Hadouken Falcon! Punch!
Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 64. We caught Mario napping, apparently. He's very tired after getting 19 stars in Peach's castle to try to save her. Wake up, Mario. Alright, so we're still in the third world, Jolly Roger Bay. We've only gotten one of the stars so far. And now we got, can the eel come out to play? Obviously, you need to get the eel out of the ship, which we did last episode. The first star basically requires you to do it. It's inside the pirate ship at the bottom of the bay itself. So yeah, this time we're gonna open this clam up, grab a turtle shell. Boop. Don't know why a turtle shell's there, but it means for a very limited time you can go a bit faster. And you can see that the ship is no longer down there; it's actually up there. It rose up with the last star, which was very, very cool. So there's Unagi the eel. We're gonna try to do this a little bit fast because I find if I don't, then it gets kind of ugly. So Unagi will just kind of look around. And then he'll just start coming out. The star itself is on his tail, and you should probably try to get it as soon as possible, because he's kind of hard to catch up to if he starts running around, and it's hard to gauge where he is and how big he is. So I just go for it right away, and that was pretty easy. So bam. And the first time we get to see Mario's star animation underwater, which is very cool. I like how he does a little backflip. It's nice and aquatic. Mario's not the easiest to control underwater in this, but I mean, for three-dimensional underwater controls, they did a pretty good job. Treasure of the ocean cave, the ocean cave. So now we get to visit the cave underwater, obviously. As you can probably already tell, this level isn't too big. It's pretty much just this little bay area. Now there's the pirate ship at the top there that's very small. It's more of a platform than anything else. And then just kind of that drop in the middle of the level. And damn, clams really hurt you. Holy crap. Down we go. And yeah, there's this little area right over there. You can clearly see it. There's a star in there, which you can't get right now. You can, but you need to know what you're doing, which I don't. And get some coinage here. There's a little cave in here, and that's the entire level. It's fairly small. I'd say probably smaller than the last two levels. Probably the smallest level in the game, maybe? I don't know. Can anyone confirm that? Fairly small. What does this say? Keep out, that means you! Arg! Anyone enter this cave without permission will blah blah blah. Who writes arg? Who writes arg? That's silly. Here's a blue coin switch. You will need that for the 100 coin challenge because there's not a lot of coins in this level. And I already screwed up. And I won't make this. No! Haha. So, careful of the pillars. What I like to do is to kind of just run quickly, do some long jumps. That way, you know, they won't even come close to hitting you, but they will hit you if you meander around. So this is basically the same thing as the first star. It's open the treasure chests in a friggin' order that how the hell are you supposed to know? And I checked the sign here and the sign's no help. Let's read the sign. Arg! Ahoy matey! I have sunk on the treasure, but blah 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 blah. What order is that? I will never tell. That is bullshit. And also really sassy. Very sassy pirate. Like, what order do you hit these treasure chests? I'll never tell. Like, come on. But I mean, at least here, like, there's coins to get. You're not rushing because you're underwater. I really think this should have been the first star, because not only like that reasoning for the treasure chest, but it forces you to explore the level a bit more. The first star just made me have to go like hi to the pirate ship and then leave. So back and I go. And of course the 4 red coins, and it's the 4th star. Did I say 4 red coins? 8 red coins on the 4th star again. There's not a lot of coins in this level. Woo! So much so that I actually, if you've noticed the power of editing, I actually edited, I actually tried to do this and couldn't find the last couple of coins, so I had to like look it up because that's how stupid I am sometimes. So I just, instead of making you guys watch me do like all the coins and then screw up and then start over again, like I purposely left the level and came back in. I just did it in one sweep here. So, there's coins in the water, and I also think it's funny how it's like 8 red coins, what did it say, like on the ship or whatever? Only 3 of the coins are on the ship. There's 4 in clams, and 1 on a pillar. So, these are the coins I had missed actually when I was taping this episode, and I was like, oh, those stupid things. Definitely want to get them. We're going to get everything in the cavern and in the water before going to the ship, because that's where the star is for the 8 red coins, so we're going to do that then. So, and like I said last episode, the red coins spawn on the screen a lot farther away than a lot of other things, so you can see the red coin that's inside that clam there. And nab it. Yum. And the fish, I got other way fish. Regular fish won't hurt you, which is great. There's a 1-up here if you go through the middle. I do. There it goes. 1-ups are really weird in this one, too. They'll either come directly at you, like they'll home in on you, or they'll try to get away from you. They won't just kind of go on their path. They'll specifically swerve to either come near you or get away from you. So, remember this blue coin switch over here. We're going to grab that. Boink, yay. Alright, awesome. And then just grab some more coins, and then we're going to go back into the Jolly Roger Bay. Man, I love that music. I like how, after a little while, the drums start kicking in. It's so much nicer than just the regular. It's a good build-up. I really like it. I remember when I was a kid, I told you guys last episode how I got this soundtrack. I remember having a friend being like, man, like, here's my favorite song, and they gave me a song from whatever the band was at the time in 1996. And I was like, oh, this is like my song that I've been listening to a lot, and I showed them this, and they're like, well, what the, like, who is this? And I'm like, oh, that's from, like, Mario. And they're like, Phil, that's not real music. And I'm like, screw you, of course it's real music. And I still feel it's real music, obviously. Now, I didn't actually start listening to music, like music, regular style music, until, like, in my early 20s. I listened to stuff before, a little bit, but, you know, I didn't really care. I didn't know who the bands were. I started listening to Blink-182 because a couple friends were like, just take these CDs, listen to them, and I enjoyed them. The first CD I actually ever bought by myself with my own money, actually other than the Mario 64 soundtrack, which was not a CD, it was a cassette, was, I believe, in like 2001 or so. I was like 16, and so, okay, I already activated the cannon, by the way. I'm just showing you where the pink bomb is. I accidentally activated it off screen. It's that little pillar of things sticking under the water. We'll get to it in a second. My first CD that I ever purchased with my own money was Sum 41's All Killer No Filler. And I've always liked that CD. And I've bought other CDs, of course. Plenty of CDs and music and stuff. But I think it's funny that in my car right now is that Sum 41 CD. It's what I listen to the most right now. And, I mean, well, no, that's not true. I don't listen to other... I be very careful here. I couldn't believe I made that. It's not that because I like it so much. I think it's because it's one of the few CDs I still have left. Everything else is, like, on my phone and on my computer to listen to. So, anyways, the last 3 red coins are right here on the ship. Really weird physics on the ship, by the way. I mean, it's going back and forth, that's fine. That box you see there will hurt you, even if you just touch it, which is really weird. And also, this wall here is actually like a slope, which is really weird, but you can get up it. This actually takes me an absorbent, I don't know, it absorbs me. Way too much time here. Like, look at this jump failing. One of my friends at work, by the way, Darren, called me up the other day. He's like, Phil, why do you suck at jumping so much? I was watching Immersed for Let's Play. Why do you suck at jumping? Well, now he has something to laugh about, because this is awful jumping. I can't believe how bad this is. Take that, Darren. Here's some more fodder for you to make fun of me for. Anyways, here is the coin, the star. Huzzah. Yay. Is that all of them? No, that's the first 4 stars. Yeah, it's the first 4 stars. And the 1 other coin star. The 6th star, I believe, we won't be able to get, because it requires a special power, just like in the first level you needed the wing cap, and this will need another cap. So boing, woo, right down here. The only cannon in the level. And there's really only one place of interest to go, and that is the pillars over here. There's 3 of them there. Nothing else you can't really go to. Well, actually, you can get to the ship this way, as I'll demonstrate by being an idiot right here. A little too high there, Phil. Come on. Just shoot it. There we go. Whee! Mystic ability. Nice. But actually a really good way to get onto the ship. If you don't really care about coins, you just need to get on the ship for whatever reason, that's not the worst way to do it, so... Back I go. Basically, you want to grab onto the pillars. They act as poles, basically. There's 3 of them there. You want to get the lefternmost one because that's just the easiest way to jump onto the platform you're going to need to get on afterwards. You could start on the right or in the center, but you're going to need to jump from pole to pole, and that's not the easiest thing to do. So just there, and a little bit less high. Right there's fine. There we go. Grab on. Woo! I love that. And it's a fairly easy jump. Just line up. You'll always jump to wherever your back is pointing to on a pole, and that's including if you do a handstand. If you do a handstand, you're still going to jump towards the place where your back is facing. So there we go. That is the last coin star in this level. So hooray for that. Whee! There's through the jet stream, which you can again like a lot of the stuff I say like, oh, I can't get that now, blah blah blah. You can totally do these things out of order and without certain abilities, but the game isn't meant to. You're not meant to do this. You're supposed to get something that allow you to sink to the bottom, and you can see the star right there, but it's protected by this current of water. I attempt here to do this. You can get it by going and swimming through it at a very precise angle that I don't know. I don't know what the angle is. I'm also using still the terrible Wii U analog stick, so I can't even like center myself properly. So I'm like, whatever. I try a little harder, but then I'm just like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. So by pausing while not moving, you can exit the course. Woo! And you'll just jump back to the mezzanine. Back I go. Weirdly enough, you don't gain your life back, which is really weird, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Wrong way. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. So, now that I can't get that star in Jolly Roger Bay, we're basically effectively done Jolly Roger Bay. It's the only star you can't get normally without having to do something from another floor. We won't get that power up to the basement. So here is my favorite mezzanine level. Cool mountain. Just checking around to see if there's anything. There's a little post here. Stop, press Z, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Yes, I know that stuff. And there's, I checked to just see if there's any toads, but there's not, so. Into the beta we go. This is my favorite early level in the game. Cool Mountain. Slip sliding away. I love it. It's so much fun. Snow Mountain Summit. Yep, go in the cabin. I like how there's a little cabin there. But I like the difference because with this one, the first 2 levels, you start at the base of a mountain, you have to go up, while in this one, you start at the top of the mountain, you go all the way down. No, obviously that's not what I'm supposed to do. I just wanted to point out the fact that you are at the top of a mountain. And it's one of the few levels that actually starts you at the top of a mountain. Actually, I'm trying to think. I think it might be... Yeah, everything else is like climbing, while this one is descending. So the first thing you're going to want to do is jump into the chimney. Down I go. You see the penguin up there. What's it doing? And here's a giant slide. Whoa! And it's super fun. It's super slippery. You want to be super careful. And you can do what I do and just skip the entire thing. Yeah, look at that. Totally didn't mean to do that, actually. I thought I was going to die. But this totally counts. It works. And I get a star for it. So that's all that matters to me. But the fun part is, the fun doesn't stop here yet, guys. Check this out. Check out my awesome skill. I got you, Star! Wait, Star, come back. Oh, God, no. Actually, this gives me a good opportunity to show you an actual intended secret shortcut in the inside of the slide. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Go back in there. So many failures. It's easy to die in this game, to be honest. It really is, but it doesn't stop being fun. It can get frustrating at times, especially in the later levels, but I mean, it's still fun. So anyways, just continue on and actually make this turn unlike me. Unlike me the first time. And you'll see this lineup of coins, follow it, and there you go. And that's the intended shortcut. Woo! Rocking back and forth. Woo! 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 Which slows you down, weirdly enough. And jump and block your face. Ooh, and down you go. And that still counts. As long as you walk out this door from the top, the star will be there. And now I'm very careful to get the star. Star. Thank you, Star. Alright, that's enough for today, guys. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. I'll see you guys next time for more Let's Play of Super Mario 64.
So yeah, thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, check out my other content on my YouTube channel, where you can find Let's Plays, speedruns, and reviews of other games.